Gang. This your boy Hyphen Jers. You're tuning to Hyphen Eagles. Man, first and foremost, you already know I want to thank all the likes, the subscribers, the followers, everybody that's commenting and joining in to the podcast, man. We appreciate you. We thank you. You already know I gotta start out with appreciate it. Continue support. We definitely have more content and more coming on. And yeah. Uh been a minute, yo. I was I was out of town, had to grind in because I do music. Um, out of this, like so, I was in the studio out of the town, so I would have that, be posting with links when that's been dropping projects and everything. So if everybody that like listen to music, you like supporting, I'm gonna have that ready for y'all. Y'all gonna have all that set. So was handling that, but it's back at it, getting to this Eagle talk. Yeah, I just wanna first and foremost, if you want a different platform, you can always follow me on Twitter, Young Jers underscore Young underscore Jers 973. Just follow me, yo. Me and my boy, we have the content talking, just straight talk, Eagle talk, football talk, whatever you want. That's how we doing. But like, yeah, let's get into it. I just wanted just a little small brief video, just my prediction of how I'm gonna feel of I feel like our offense is going to do going towards this 23 to 24 season. I just feel like um our offense is still it's pretty solid. It's still good. We didn't really lose no pieces. We didn't really lose we didn't lose no key players at all. Like we still got the players that we had from last season, and that's a good thing because yo, dealing with AJ Brown and Devontae Smith and Dallas Goddard. And now we got some Swift and Rashawn Penny and Gainwell and Boston Scott. Jalen Hurts is still doing his thing. We still got the strong what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, like Jalen Hurts is still doing his thing. We still got a good solid protection of the O line. So man, we still looking pretty good on the offense. I just want to get on my little a small video, my prediction. I feel how offense is going to do going towards 23, 24. And I feel like it's gonna be the same thing. It's like how we did last season. How offense, how we was scoring. We was putting up points on teams, but it might slightly change because you already know what I said of how the defense that we playing this new season. We playing some really solid defense and with some good teams that's gonna be putting on, but I don't really think is that much of an issue of still an issue of scoring. I always say it's an issue. It might be we might gonna have to see how our defense gonna do dealing with the offense because I feel like we that's where we mainly is going to be tested mainly on going to the next season. Say Trey Bennett for who the biggest then sign in it. Yeah, I could agree with the Buda Baker. It been a lot of talk dealing with Buda Baker. Like so we was talking about that like a couple of videos ago that that would have been a solid piece. But you know how the cap and the money and everything how that go. They just went out and got the Georgia boys and the Alabama guy and they went that route. So which I mean I'm pretty confident that the guys that they pick is going to do good going towards next season. But I understand what you're saying about Budu. We talked about that. That would be a good solid thing. I mean Barnett he's pretty good, but I will edge Buda Baker. That's he already know. I will say Buda Baker. You already know how he been doing. Like so yeah. Like, but I feel like our defense is going to be more tested than our offense. Like our defense on the offense that we gonna be playing, the type of offense that we gonna be playing. Our defense is gonna be really tight test because we playing. It's gonna be a different season like how we did last season. The offense that we played last season, we had some teams that had good offense, but we had a lot of teams that didn't really have quarterbacks and that much offense. But we elite team demolished bad teams, and that we came out and we did our thing last season. So that's how I feel about it. But this season, I feel it's going to be the same. Our defense is going to be a little bit tested, but our offense is still going to be good. I feel like we still going to be putting up points. It just the thing is, probably slightly because the new teams that we playing, like we playing the Bills and we playing the Chiefs, and we already know how we rival games with the Cowboys. Then we got the 49ers. I'm just rambling, like that's not in order, but like then the Seahawks look like they pretty good. This is gonna be pretty good this season. So yeah, we got some teams dealing with the offense and like what we playing against and the defense, like so. But as I'm gonna get into how I feel or what we gonna be averaging on our offense, the type of score that we gonna be averaging, and I just feel like it's gonna be in a range like we might gonna be average like uh 24 to 28 average. I'm not saying that we're not going to have no games that's going to be like 30, 34, 38, or 40. Yeah, I feel like we definitely going to have those type of games, especially playing teams like, the Giants, like who we always come at, like, so I think we upgraded at running back with Swift and Penny. Yep, we definitely upgraded running back. Like we got four for sure good running backs with First Swift, Rashawn Penny, Kenneth Gainwell, Boston Scott, and we got Trey Sherman, Trey in a rotation, but he was talking more about how he was going to probably try to utilize Trey a little bit more, but I doubted that he could do so much for him because of the running backs that we already got in that position. But definitely we upgraded on the running back position. I think that's what's going to actually allow offense to continue to do what they do. Because Jalen Hurts is still good with his feet. He's still gonna open up those runs. Then we got a good solid blockers, the offensive blockers. So with Jalen Hurts running, but blockers is blocking, it's gonna open up run plays, and then that's just gonna open up pass plays. So I feel like our offense is gonna actually still be solidified, actually still be focused and prepared like for the teams going on to 23 to 24. Yeah, I just feel like we're gonna mostly average around the 24, 20, 27, 28, whatever in that type of range. I feel like that's how our average of score is gonna be going to the next season. But yeah, we're gonna have games that's gonna be like 30 something, 40. Shoot, we might blow a team out 50, like but the average of most games that I feel like is gonna be around in 20, I would say like 24, 27, 28 around that time. So that's how I feel like the score gonna go. The offense is definitely gonna be scoring. I don't see nothing below 20. We might get 20. We might, score 17. We might score 2 touchdowns and kick 2 field goals, like, and the score is 20. Like, so that might happen, but I don't see less than 20. Like, I feel like our offense is going to be a issue. Going to be, I mean, not an issue, a problem with other teams. They're going to have to really stop on who we have. If we stay healthy, and nobody get injured dealing with the running back, because you already know, talking about Rashawn Penny and Swift, you already know their health situation. So if they could stay healthy and they can stay in that rotation, and the Hurts can stay healthy, and not that I'm not confident in Mariota, but I just don't think Mariota is doing what Hurts is doing at this moment. Now, he still got that athlete type thing with him, like Hurts. Like, he can still run, he can still, pass, but at this moment, I feel like Hurts is passing a little bit more better than Mariota. I don't know, it's because the team he was on, but I just feel like if we could stay healthy, we could be good. How do you feel about Quez? I feel like Quez deserve another chance. I don't know how everybody feel dealing with Quez. I feel like I understand well because he left a lot on the field last season of dropping key passes and not running under his routes, under the ball, and tracking the ball pretty good, and so I definitely understand what a lot of people feel about Quez, but I do feel that he deserved another shot just because he had a lot. Over those games that he left on the field, he had a lot of games that he came in the clutch for us, that he really showed that he has something there. I could see if he was like a Jalen Rager, like, was really causing games left and right and wasn't really having clutch plays like that. No, like, he actually had a lot of clutch plays that I saw, and he's quick, and that's open up like with excuse me, what Nick was saying, like, him being on the rotation, being on a squad, like it actually opened up a lot for our key players, like, because him being quick and getting down the field, they gotta account for him. And since they gotta account for him, that opened up AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, where he's type quick himself, so, and then Dallas Goddard. So him being in that type of rotation, him being the skill set that he have still open up a lot for our offense and our game plan. So he does deserve another shot, but I feel like if he don't show something different this season, it's a wrap for him. He just gonna have to see what he gonna do, how he gonna go about with his career. Like, but he have to show something. He's gonna be tested this season. He have to show something different. Like, he was feeling some type of way when we went and got another he was feeling a little type of way when we got another wide receiver. He wanted to show, but he definitely got to understand how the fans is looking at it, of him dropping a lot of stuff, a lot of passes that last season. So we'll see what's going to happen with him, but I feel like he deserves another shot. Do you want the I don't know. I don't think I would like that, getting D Hop. Not saying that he's not a good player. I just don't think he's like how he used to be. And then it would just be unnecessary. Like, if we go out get another wide receiver, I think we kind of okay with that. We still, like, we went and got another one, and we still got Greg Ward in a rotation. I feel like he's still solid. So I don't really think we need to get D Hop. That's just my opinion. I feel like if we're gonna still be getting to go out and get players, I feel like we should continue that rotation with the protection. We go out and get a little bit more protection for Hurts if we want to continue to know, because rotation. I always talking about rotation is the key, and I feel like if we're gonna start picking up players, we should be focused on like what we need, like, protection and everything. I think we's good with the wide receiver core. I just feel like that. Yeah, good luck. I appreciate that, yo. Yeah, continue. We're gonna have more content, more everything. But yeah, like, just not gonna keep it too long, because I do gotta go to work after this. I wanted to hit y'all with a video before I go to work. So, I'm grinding ahead. I got, regular life grinding. So, but yeah, like, I feel like we need our offense is good. We set. We're gonna be scoring. We ain't gonna have no problem. I feel like only thing we're gonna have to see, if we're gonna be scoring, but we're gonna have to see if our defense could stop other teams from scoring, because we don't want to be in too many shootouts. Like, we definitely don't want to be in too many shootouts. I appreciate it. You definitely don't want to be in too many shootouts. Because when you get in too many shootouts, games get out of hand, and then you find yourself slipping away. So our defense definitely going to be tested. They definitely have to come with an A game, and because the players that we lost, and these new experienced players that we got, and Desai, I feel like he's a good coach, defensive coach, but he gonna have to get these new players on the defense side prepared. Johnson for the offense, I feel like he's gonna be okay, little, because we got experienced players. He already got experience with Hurts. So he'll be a little bit more comfortable, but Desai just gonna have a little bit more work that he gonna have to do going on for that defense. Like, and I have confidence that he's doing. Like I always talk about, he coming from two good teams that's known for their defense, Chicago and then Seahawks. I know the Seahawks for a little bit haven't been the same when they defense, but they was for a minute known for their defense. So for coming from two teams that's known for their defense, that's a good sign. So yeah, our defense definitely going to be the one that's going to have to show what they're going to do going to the next season. And if they do, we'll be straight. But we don't want to end up being like Detroit Lions last season. They was putting up a lot of points on offense, but their defenses wasn't doing nothing. That was allowing them losing games. Like, so I don't blame their season on the offense at all. I don't blame their season on the offense at all. It was the defense, and that's how defense matters. Like, at least you got to have a good, okay. You don't have to be the best defense, but be solid enough that your offense is putting up a lot of points, and you might not stopping teams from scoring that much, but you are stopping them enough, and that give you a chance. That give your team a chance to take a game away. Because that takes life out of the team, out of other team's defense. When your defense is when your offense is scoring a lot and your defense is doing good enough, so yeah, yeah, yeah. They was talking about Jordan Davis looking like he's slimming up. That's just probably practicing a lot of him getting a little solid, in the rate room and everything. But that's what I'm hoping. I hope he's not losing his strength and he's not, getting small, because we need these big guys to stay strong and stay up. So hopefully, he's turning, the fat into muscles, and that's the reason why, he turning into muscle mass, and that's the reason why he's slimming. But if he's losing the wrong weight, if he's losing it the wrong way, and he losing his strength, then that's not gonna be nothing good. But we hoping that it's a good thing, because we definitely when you slim up, you become a little bit more athletic, and being a little more athletic and strong at the same time definitely help to get through that line. So we'll see how everything work out for him. But I have confidence. Dealing with the key players on the defense. But yeah, that's where I want to go. That's like I said, this was just small. Can't keep it long. I'm getting ready so I can get prepared, so I can head to work. But yeah, I just feel like the score, our offense is going to still be good. We're going to be averaging around 24, 28 in that area. We're going to be scoring that much. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, our defense is going to have to keep other teams down, and we looking good. I already can't wait. I already can't wait. Preseason. If I never looked more to preseason in my whole life, I'm looking more to preseason now, because I'm just looking forward to. I'm looking forward to. I'm just looking forward to football, man. So I can't wait to the first preseason game. I'm gonna talk more about that on the next video. I'm pretty sure I think we playing the Ravens on our first preseason, and that should be a good preseason game. You want to see how the Ravens looking, see how the Eagles is looking, and see how that rotation is looking. So I'm already ready. I can't wait. I'm gonna be watching it, even if I'm at work. I'm gonna try my best to watch it. So yeah, I'm prepared. We prepared. The dog's gonna be looking good. And Kelly Green. Yeah, we talked about the Kelly Green too. That Kelly Green, everybody can't wait to see how that Kelly Green is gonna look. It's been a minute, and we can't wait to that when they put that jersey on. So we looking forward to for Tanner back, quarterback. Yeah, yeah, I feel you on that. We are we it's a lot of things that we trying to see what's gonna happen. We looking into but yeah, we it's almost there. We just prepared, and we'll see. I'm Overall, I'm confident that we're gonna do well this season. We definitely looking like a playoff bound team. We potentially could go back to the Super Bowl, but I feel like we are definitely playoff. We're gonna get back into that playoff. We have another chance to be the number one seed. But we definitely in the playoff. We're gonna see how it's gonna look. Our division is still looking pretty good. When we pick, but I feel like we still looking like we top in our division on what we did on this off season. So yeah, stay tuned, yo. We gonna have more talk. Unfortunately, I gotta hurry up and get out. Yeah, I'm hyped too. Yo, thanks, Jack Talk, for coming in and commenting and liking and subscribing. We appreciate you. Continue. We're gonna have more. Me and my boy, we all come to collab, and we make videos. So we're gonna have more talk. So continue to put your ideas and your content and your talk, your comments. We appreciate you. You had great comments and great ideas. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get up out of here. Thanks for coming in. And tuning in. Y'all stay tuned. I'm coming with another video, and that's how we gonna do. But this your boy Hype Fan Jers. Thanks for tuning in to Hype Fan Eagles. Appreciate it. I'm out. Bird gang.